Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Monday the 4th of the 4th April 2022. Look at yesterday's results then. So for Sunday the 3rd, we're at Plumpton National Hunt 155, it was the first race. We had a go at number 5, Mamluck, which came 4th at 16 to 1. We got 18 to 1 on average on the exchanges. That race, if you look at our analysis there, basically it was won by Alto 3 to 1, but the seriously odds-on favourite Silico Bay second at 2 to 7 favourite. And if you watch the replay, you can almost hear right towards the end, excuse me, you can hear the crowd booing the horse and jockey as it comes in. I suppose if you put your fiver on for £2, maybe you got slightly better odds at the course, you're not going to be very happy as a start to your racing day. Right, we didn't like Silico Bay for the reasons we mentioned yesterday, and we also didn't like Alto. So if you backed Alto, well done anyway. But Mamluck ran poorly, jumped poorly, and the result was poor. So that's fair enough, but we were getting 18 to 1, and I know that's not just what it's about, but we had some analysis in there. It had been at Newbury, it had been up against a decent horse which was going forward, and it just didn't fire. It was a French horse coming from France that had won over 1 mile 4 and good, and it basically just didn't pan out. But if we're going to lose, we want to lose at relatively low odds, so quarter unit, at good odds, 18 to 1. And you certainly don't want to be booing your selection in second at 2 to 7. So that's where we are. We lost quarter of a unit. We're about 57 units in profit overall. Now, I know if you've subscribed, thank you very much. I know we've got a varied audience here. We've got people who are probably starting out in racing and people who are very experienced. The whole thing about this channel is slightly different. We're forex traders. We deal in foreign currency. We've modelled foreign currency reasonably successfully, and we thought we'd have a go at modelling horse racing. And we've got a history of horse racing, to be fair. But anyway, we bolted it on, and we're trying to go to the moon on horse racing, really. So if you're starting out, or if you're interested in our methods, what do we use? Well, I can give you some of it quickly. Basically, we use the Racing Post database, which is the most accessible, and you can actually access that for free to a limited extent. But we pay, I think it's the premium is pretty low. It's £30 a month. I say it's low. I mean, it's relative to your financial position. I know things are tough at the moment out there, but £30 is about £1 a day on average, and that gives you access to the replays. We don't watch the races live, where we're doing other stuff, but we do need to look at the replays. So, and that database is very good. That you get with the Racing Post. I'm not promoting the Racing Post as such because we've got no interest in there. But I'm saying if you're going to get your information somewhere, that's where we get ours from. And we also pay it's about £30 a month for the premium service, because we want to be able to watch the replays and assess the trips and other factors in the race, which we've modelled. So and the other key thing you need to do if you're going to try and move forward in racing is you need to have a bit of a betting bank. It doesn't have to be huge, but the key really, the trick is to split up the unit into 4. So instead of saying £10 a unit or whatever, split it into 4, and so that this gives you, because the whole point of racing is to be able to model the analysis into the bet. Now, the day before yesterday, we had a go at 3 horses at quarter point each, and arguably we should have had a go at the first time outer, which won at 2 to 1, and we could get about 92 5s on that originally. So what it does is it gives you the ability to reflect your bet in your analysis. If you simply just go 1 unit bang, you're not really able to do that. And also it gives you the flexibility to back more than one horse, to back a horse if it drifts out again, and all the rest of it. So and also it acts as a brake on risk reward. So like I say, yesterday, quarter of a unit on at 18 to 1. Ran poorly, jumped poorly, generally not great, but it's a quarter of a unit rather than a unit. So so there you go. So anyway, witchering on a bit. Today, unfortunately, we've got no racing. We've been through the 3 cards. There's 2 flat and 1 national hunt. It's all pretty scrubby, big handicaps, but it's all data in the pot for later. So we do believe we're going to take off like a rabbit very shortly. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you subscribe, thank you, and goodbye.